starts.
Yo, what's up, guys? Today it's your boy Flaxbeats. Today we're gonna be cooking up, teaching y'all how to make a simple Carson. This isn't really more chaos. This is more like Sydney Sweeney, like just instrumental type of like with distortion here. But so So first you want to like lay down some chords in whatever like style you want to. Usually you want them to have a certain pattern. Anything that really just sounds good together. Just make sure your things aren't out of key. I mean, you can have a random out of key thing as long as it sounds musically accurate. So I started here with a Xenology piano. The preset I used was the honky tonk preset. Um, so here's how this first melody sounds by itself. So basically, what I did with this melody is I went off what I knew. So usually, chords like this will work just fine in any key. So what I did was I just shifted up the D, and then basically I just put it on every 4 bars, one and a different variation of it, and then I added random filler notes just to make it flow better and make it sound better. Now we got the second melody, and basically this is just a Xenology organ, I believe. Let's see what it is. Yeah, it's the old-fashioned preset on Xenology, and here's how it sounds. The reason why this note isn't here is because it sounded awkward with the beat, because obviously when you're making a beat you want it to sound as musically good as possible. So I just left that note out, because when I listened to it with this first melody, it didn't sound right. So all right, so now we have the another organ, and here's how it sounds. So basically I just followed the same thing as the first two melodies. I just made the notes shorter, and I just made a random melody, and I just did a little variation. It's really all up to you. I added another organ here. It's just a little weird organ like transition. I don't know what to call it. Like, it's not a roll, but it's like, and it's just there for like a quick second. You know, it sounds cool, sounds evil. So I mean, just gonna keep it in there. And then I did this kind of like Osama-san, like stab kind of pattern, and you'll know what I'm talking about as soon as I play this. That stab is used a lot in Osama-san beats. So, but usually Ken and Osama-san beats are usually meshed together. So they're not the same, but they're usually like in the same genre. So, um, I just did a quick semitone up little and then one semitone down little melody. Um, this one's kind of easy. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. And I did not actually cut anything here, so this is just the bass sound. And then I added a little choir like kind of pad sound so that I would have something to fill the space. So yeah, it just follows the notes of the first melodies. and then I have a lead that's just going continuously, and it's not very loud, so that it meshes in with the beat. And here's what the lead sounds like. And it's on the lower octave, so I have stuff on the high octave and low octave, so it occupies that space, but not on the really low octave, so that the drums have space to do stuff. So yeah, it sounds really stabby. It sounds like it sounds kind of glow, kind of Ken, because it still has those Ken melody aspects, and it goes hard. I mean, like, and I kept the same type of sound the whole time. So now let's head to the drums. Uh, so I upped the tempo to 152, and here is the drums. So I used the Osama like All Star like 808 that you can get in like the APG kits and Osama kits and all that. So it's very simple pattern. Um, so yeah. All right. So now we got the hi hat. All right. Here are the claps and open hats. And here are the drums all together. All right, now we're going to arrange the beat real quick. Okay, we're going to take the lead out so that we can use it later. I'm not sure if I'm going to use I'm actually not going to use a snare roll. I'm actually just going to shorten this part and then cut this part. Or nah, I'm going to cut this part. Yeah, that would be better because there's like nothing happening there. So we're going to cut this part. Boom, space, boom, space. All right, easy. All right, boom. So now we're going to add the lead in. And and when you're arranging beats, you want to take something out. So like after a few bars, you want to take something out and then put it back in. So now I might want to take out this organ, and some things are gonna stay in the whole time. So you don't have to, and then you could take out multiple things, and it might sound a little empty, but that just gives more room for an artist to maybe rap on it. But this this beat is more distorted, so if you probably used a different 808, it would be more rappable, and then you can just copy it again, copy it over, and then maybe have a part where there's like no 808, like right here, and then put your tag. Is that appropriate? No, it's not where it's supposed to be. All right, and you got your beat. So here is the full beat. Um, uh, Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I put a lot of time into this. And 3, 2, 1, go. Oops, no one saw that. All right, now we do it. 3, 2, 1.